The city sleeps, but I'm still awake, thinking about you and the choices we made. Your shadow moves across my room, and every quiet moment brings me back to you.
The old vinyl turns, the lights are low. I close my eyes and let the feeling grow.
That saxophone is playing soft and slow,
just like the night when you told me not to go.
I don't know where this feeling ends,
or how the night became our friend.
but when you're lying next to me,
I feel like I'm exactly
where I should be. Midnight belongs to us. Let the whole world disappear.
I'll hold you close beside me.
I just want to have you near. No promises we have to make, no words we have to discuss. As long as you're here with me,
midnight belongs to us.
I remember when you looked at me,
that little smile you tried to hide.
You reached across and took my hand,
and I felt something change inside.
we talked for hours about our lives,
about the dreams we left behind.
I never thought I'd find a woman
who could make me feel this alive.
And every time you say my name,
I swear I don't feel quite the same.
you make the silence feel like home.
And somehow I don't mind
being alone. Midnight belongs to us.
let the whole world disappear.
I'll hold you close beside me.
I just wanna have you near.
No promises we have to make, no words we
Have to discuss. As long as you're here with me, midnight belongs to us.
The clock is getting close to dawn.
But I don't want this night to end.
You rest your head against my shoulder,
And for a moment I'm more than your friend.
the record skips, we start to laugh.
And I wish I could hold this moment still.
It's funny how the smallest things
Can become the memories you never lose.
let the morning wait outside.
Tonight I don't wanna say goodbye.
I've spent too many nights on my own.
Tonight your heart feels just like home.
If tomorrow takes us somewhere new,
I'll still remember being here with you.
your eyes, your voice, the way you stayed,
Every little memory
that we made. Midnight belongs to us, and I don't wanna let it go.
I'll keep you close a little longer,
And let the whole night move slow.
I don't need forever promised,
I don't need to know what's next.
just your hand inside of mine,
And your head against my chest. The city wakes somewhere outside.
but I don't care about the morning light.
The vinyl turns, the room grows still.
And I know this memory always will. Midnight belongs to us,
Just you and me.
and tonight, my love,
That's all I need.
sometimes I can hear your voice again, faintly like the wind outside my window. It pulls me back to those old memories, to the place where I still see your face.
I remember dancing with you in the dark, with nothing but a little light between us.
We never thought the night would end. We never thought we'd become strangers.
Now all I have are pieces of those days, little moments hiding everywhere.
A song, a photograph, the smell of rain. And suddenly you're standing there.
If I could turn the hands of time tonight, I'd go back before we said goodbye. I wouldn't ask for forever, I just want one more chance to hold you.
Just one more night with you. That's all I'm asking for.
Let me hold you like I used to,
Like we still belong.
let me hear you say my name, let me feel your heart again. Even if it's only a dream, even if it ends by morning. Just one more night with you
Before I have to let you go,
just one more night
to remember the love we used to know. Now this room feels so much colder since you disappeared from my life. Your side of the bed is empty, but your memory is everywhere tonight.
You're in the little things I never noticed, in the places we used to go.
In the quiet after midnight, when there's nowhere left to hide.
And sometimes I wonder about tomorrow.
If tomorrow never comes,
Will you still be the one I choose?
Or just someone I used to love?
Maybe love was never meant to stay.
Maybe some hearts are only passing through.
But even when the person leaves, the love doesn't disappear with them.
It stays in the stories we remember,
in the tears we never show,
in the part of us that quietly whispers,
I wish
you hadn't had to go. Just one more night with you, that's all my heart would need.
one more chance to hold you close,
One more moment to believe.
let me forget that we're over.
Let me pretend we're still okay.
Let me love you like I did before,
Just until the night fades away. Just one more night with you,
then I'll face the morning alone,
I'll carry what we had inside me
and finally learn to let you go.
So if you ever hear my voice somewhere in the quiet of the night, know that I still remember how you made everything feel right. Love was never meant to stay, but somehow it never really goes away. Just one more night with you. I went back to that little cafe where we'd lose track of time. Same old table by the window, same old coffee, different night. The music played that familiar song, the one we used to love. And for a second I could almost swear you were sitting next to me. I looked around the room and everything felt strangely familiar. The chair where you used to sit, the smile I can still remember. It's funny how a place can hold so much of someone who's gone. I came here looking for a memory and somehow found you all over again. It's the place we used to be, where you meant everything to me. Every corner knows your name, but nothing feels the same. Oh, it's the place we used to know, where our little love began to grow. Now I'm sitting here alone, in the place we used to call our own. I ran my fingers across the chair, as if I'd find you waiting there. And for just a moment I pretended we never reached the ending. I imagined you walking through the door, smiling like you always did. I almost said your name out loud, then I remembered you were gone. And like a beautiful story that had finally reached its last page. It's the place we used to be, where you meant everything to me. Every corner knows your name, but nothing feels the same. Oh, it's the place we used to know, where our love began to grow. Now I'm sitting here alone, in the place we used to call our own. Maybe places never really change. Maybe it's our hearts that do. The walls are still standing, the chairs are still in place. But the person I was back then is not the person sitting here tonight. And the love I thought would stay forever has become a memory I carry inside. Maybe that's what time does. It doesn't erase what we had. It just teaches you how to smile while remembering something you miss. It's the place we used to be, and you're still a part of me. Even though you're far away, I still remember those days. It's the place we used to know, where our loved ones had a home. And though I'm sitting here alone, I don't feel completely on my own, because every little memory still brings a piece of you to me. And somewhere deep inside my heart, we're still together where we started. So I'll finish my coffee slowly and let the old song play. Then I'll walk out through that same door and leave the past where it belongs. But I'll come back here someday, and maybe it won't hurt so much, because some places aren't really places. They're pieces of the people we once loved. If I could meet you once again, somewhere the story never ends, where time stands still for just a while, and I can see your familiar smile, we'd walk beneath the golden sky, with no reason to say goodbye. I'd hold your hand and stay right there, as if the world had disappeared. I know we're living different lives, but sometimes when I close my eyes, I swear you're standing next to me, just like you used to be. We'd be dancing in another time, where your hand is still holding mine, slowly turning through endless nights underneath those silver lights. Oh, we dance in another time, where your heart still beats with mine, in a world where love doesn't doesn't come too late. I see you sometimes in my dreams, dressed in moonlight and starlight beams. Your eyes still have that familiar glow, the one I never could let go. Then morning comes and you're not there, just an empty room and quiet air. But somehow your memory feels like home, a place I return to when I'm alone. Maybe that's why I hold on still to every moment that I feel. Some memories never really leave, they just become a part of me. We'd be dancing in another time where your hand is still holding mine, slowly turning through endless nights underneath those silver lights. Oh, we dance in another time where your heart still beats with mine, in a world where love doesn't fade, where forever doesn't come too late. Maybe somewhere far away we're still together, just the same. Maybe there's a life we never knew, where every road still leads to you. And if that place is somewhere real, I hope you know the way I feel, because every dream I have tonight still brings me back to your side. We're still dancing in another time, and your hand is still holding mine. Every dream keeps you alive in this little heart of mine. Oh, we're dancing in another time where your love is still mine, in a place I always find, where there is only you and I. If I could meet you once again, I'd never ask how or when, I'd simply take your hand tonight and dance with you in another time.
Maybe somewhere in another life you'd still be here holding me tonight. We were close, but somehow worlds apart, two tired souls with one fragile heart. Every moment felt so real back then. I still remember how your touch felt, like a dream I never learned to leave, like a love I wanted to believe. We were almost everything we needed, almost enough to make us stay. But sometimes love can be so beautiful, and still somehow lose its way. In another time, another place,
I'd still remember every line of your face. I'd pull you closer, never let you go, and love you more than you could ever know.
But here in this life, we lost our way, watched all our colors slowly fade to gray.
Still, somewhere deep inside my heart,
I dreamed we'd find each other in another time. Every road I take somehow leads back to the little pieces of what we had, like an unfinished story on a shelf, like a dying fire trying to warm itself.
sometimes I see you when I close my eyes, and for a moment I forget goodbye. Then I wake and you're nowhere around, just an old memory without a sound.
Maybe fate was playing with our hearts. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe some women
Come into our lives just to change us, then walk away. In another time, another place, I'd still remember every line of your face. I'd pull you closer, never let you go, and love you more than you could ever know.
But here in this life, we lost our way, watched all our colors slowly fade to gray.
Still, somewhere deep inside my heart, I dream we'd find each other in another time.
It was quiet
When you stood by the door, colder than any night before, all the words we couldn't bring ourselves to say were hanging between us that day.
you looked at me like you already knew
There was nothing left for us to do,
no more
promises, nothing left to prove, just two women learning how to lose.
We both felt it even without a word,
The ending we'd been trying not to hear. And when you finally walked away,
I realized
how much I still wanted you near. On the night we fell apart, I felt something breaking in my heart. Every promise, every dream we made disappeared so quietly that night.
now I'm left with what we used to be,
And all the memories that follow me,
every street still whispers your name,
but nothing between us feels the same.
if I could have
Just one more chance,
one more night,
one more slow dance,
I'd hold you close through every tear and tell you everything I couldn't say back then.
I wouldn't let the silence speak for me,
I wouldn't let pride decide our destiny.
I'd fight for us until the morning light, just to keep you with hesitation. Because in this life we fell apart, but you never really left my heart. And if love can find us another time, I'll reach for your hand, and this time I'll hold on. Street lights glowing one by one, watching strangers hurry home. I keep walking through the quiet, not sure what I'm looking for. Every shadow passing by makes me turn my head sometimes. For a second I still believe I'll see you waiting in the night. Maybe it's the midnight air, maybe I'm just missing you. Can make old memories feel new. Streetlights after midnight keep me awake tonight. Every corner, every road leads me where we used to go. And though the stars have moved so far, you're still somewhere inside my after midnight, still shining on the love we left behind.
Cold wind running through my hair,
feels like your fingers
were still there.
For just a moment I can feel
the warmth I thought I'd never lose.
Then the feeling disappears,
and I'm standing with the years,
just me and this empty street,
and all the things we couldn't keep.
Maybe nighttime tells the truth, when there's nowhere left to hide. It only learns to live inside. Streetlights after midnight keep me awake tonight. Every corner, every road leads me where we used to go. And though the stars have moved so far, you're still somewhere inside my heart. Still shining on the love we left behind. If I could turn these streets around, I'd follow every familiar sound. Maybe I'd find that place again where you were more than just a man I knew. But morning always comes too soon, taking you away with the moon.
Still, when the city turns quiet,
I find you underneath the lights. Streetlights after midnight, burning softly through the night. Every step I take alone brings a little of you home. Maybe love survives goodbye, maybe memories never die. And when I walk these streets again, I'll feel your hand inside my hand. Streetlights after midnight,
still glowing where we used to be.
the city sleeps, but I stay walking,
Carrying
his memory with me. The night is falling once again, and somehow I'm still here where I've always been, sitting in this empty room, feeling the cold coming too soon. The shadows moving on the wall still make me think you'll come when I call. For just a second I can see the way you used to look at me. I still reach for you sometimes without even thinking why. Then the silence answers me, and I remember you're not here. If you were here tonight, maybe everything would feel alright. I'd pull you close and hold you tight, like we never said goodbye. Through the darkness, through the pain, I'd whisper your name again. If you were here tonight, I'd never let you leave my side. Every road I walk alone feels like a road that leads me home, back to the places we once knew, back to the days I spent with you. I hear your voice in little things, in old songs and the sound of rain. It's strange how someone can be gone and still be everywhere you look. Your memory stays in 1,000 ways, in quiet nights and ordinary days. I thought that time would make it fade, but some feelings refuse to change. And if I had one more chance, I'd never waste another moment. I'd tell you everything I felt before the silence took you away. If you were here tonight, maybe everything would feel alright. I'd pull you close and hold you tight, like we never reached goodbye. Through the darkness, through the pain, I'd whisper your name again. If you were here tonight, I'd never let you leave my side. Maybe love doesn't disappear. Maybe it just waits somewhere, quietly inside our hearts, until the day we meet again. And if another life is real, I hope somehow you'll find me there. I'll know you by the way you smile, and I'll hold you a little longer this time. If you were here tonight, I'd tell you that I still remember every little moment we shared, every time you held me near. If you were here tonight, I wouldn't ask for anything more. Just one more night beside you, just one more chance to feel your love. The night is getting quiet now, and I'm still thinking of you. Maybe love never really leaves. Maybe it just learns to live inside the heart that still remembers. If you were here tonight, I'd hold you close, and I wouldn't let